Hi, Lisa. So I was looking over your website and I'm going to reply to you. Sorry it's taken me a few days to get back. But here's what I discovered. Going to your rubric, I noticed that I originally gave you 17 out of 20. I think I accidentally clicked um, on the one about the image of the URL. I must have just put one in manually, but you did have both, so I did correct that there. However, on the navigation of your site and talking about your overall functionality, I spoke with Professor West, and he gave me some good suggestions to pass along to you. And the first of which is when people come to your site, this is kind of what pops up. And so for them to find anything, they're going to probably be searching through your tabs to find things that would normally be that you have down here, like test review information or study helps and stuff. And these right here that you have are great new like tabs or links that you can put things under, or new navigation bars that are top level for you, that people can be like, okay, where is test review? All right, click on that for test review. Otherwise, they might be looking at things like file cabinet to find test review or study helps. So just by including all this information here kind of is a bit cluttered, to be honest. And for example, if parents or students are trying to find information on a website that you've built for class, having information organized like this is a little difficult for them to navigate. And you shouldn't really have anything that requires them to do a ton of scrolling down like that to find different items. So, recommendations that Professor West made when talking to him about this was that the page is just really long, and people either won't scroll down that much or may not even know they're supposed to when they first get to your site, so that may be frustrating for them to try and find that information. And so he recommends moving the nutrition to its own page on the main level of navigation instead of being under home here. So maybe making it in equal importance as like class calendar or file cabinet and stuff. And you can put information or other tabs underneath that, like you have announcements, you have another tab under that. So have nutrition as a top level, and then underneath it put things like practice or review or whatever you want to call it. So that way information is more organized in a easy to find fashion right here, because people can click through this much more readily than they could scroll down to try and find stuff. So those would be the recommendations we would make on ways to improve your website's organization. I mean, you hit all the important things on your site, which is great, and we can still give you 100% on this assignment since you're so close, and it's just a matter of moving things around. So if you can maybe just move a couple of these things around, put them under these new tabs for us, and then just shoot us an email back saying, hey, I created a couple new pages and organized stuff, take a look. We'd be more than happy to. I hope that answers some of your questions you may have. If you have any others, please feel free to email me and Professor West, or shoot us a screencast and show us the image too of what you're considering doing. We'd be more than happy to look at it. And yeah, you have a great website. We love all the content you have on here. Just maybe a little bit more organized and grouped together, like resources, quizzes, tests or study helps, and then test review. Put these all under kind of their own tab, because when you're operating your own class, you're probably going to have more than just one item up for each thing. You'll probably have multiple resources, and so by organizing them that way, it'll be easier as you go throughout a school year. Okay? Thank you very much. Good job.